Hello everyone, and welcome back to Parquet, Part 5. We are your hosts, Man of Stage, here with...
Oh, I didn't know you were kicking it to me for this one.
Saren Prince, and together we form Bridge Boys Broadcasting. Welcome, and thank you for tuning in.
Boy, was that an embarrassing deer in the headlights moment.
We're keeping it. Okay.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Last time, some stuff happened, and it turns out the two people are really one person, but kinda.
Two people together forever. That's all I got. Anyway, we're wondering what we'll have for lunch. Let's find out.
Lunch.
これが噂の野菜ダブルニンニク油マシマシバーガー
The what?
Ooh. Oh, that's giving me indigestion just hearing about it.
Extra vegetable, which I am not the biggest vegetable lover because I'm basically a carnivore. Extra garlic, whatever, sure. Super duper oily, but like, it's a veggie. It's an extra vegetable, so I guess the oily is the meat, or maybe it's all of it. I don't know.
I
know is I don't want to eat it.
Maybe they added in extra, I don't know, olive oil or something. I don't know. It looks better than it tastes, I imagine, with that description. Oh, she's gonna have nasty breath.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like SpongeBob in that one episode.
Hi.
Am I ugly?
So ugly that everyone died.
Everyone died. Yeah.
That didn't help at all.
El percebe feo.
People talk...
As you.
I know. I was about to say it. Thank you very much. People talk about these? Well, on second thought, I can see why. Can you, though?
Oh, I can see why people talk about it.
Well, okay, yeah.
It's so large and heavy. The meat and vegetables stick out from the bun. It looks like it'll fall apart as soon as I touch it.
And it's tasty, too.
Ugh. Not to mention the garlic chips and oil.
Ah, okay.
Garlic chips?
I wonder if they mean, like, chips as in... like American chips? Or chips as in fries, or...
You mean, yeah, like fries or crisps?
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
That's a good question. Huh.
No, that's my line. Huh? What kind of oil is this?
さあ、僕も知らない謎の油。
Yikes.
でも評判なのは間違いないから安心したまえ。
Is it though?
Is it though? Isn't the size of it the only reason people talk about it?
Oh, there's so much innuendo here.
いただきます。何これ、美味。
It is good. Is it good? It is good. I guess.
いやはや、まさかここまでだとは。
It's good. Really good, but...
I can tell with just one bite, this won't go down well.
But it might come up well.
I wonder if it's that addictive flavor. The oil, perhaps. It's delicious, but I really want to know what's in it.
If you have to ask, you might be better off not knowing.
この美味しさを味わえる幸せ。素晴らしい。
Your sauce is spilling.
ああ、本当だ。
She wipes it off her fingers. With her fingers. After looking at it for a second, she licks it off her fingers.
やっぱりこのソースがいい味してる。
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to speak with your mouth full? I can tell why this is your purpose. But what is your quest? You look so happy while eating.
自分の体で食べてたものは薄味ばっかりだったからね。
Hospital food, that sounds about right. So, you didn't eat that stuff because you wanted to?
病人だったからね。脂肪、糖分、塩分もってのほか。でもだからって毎日素材の味だけってのもね。
If I were in that situation, I'd be like, well, guess I'll just die.
生きてる時にはできなかったから、美味しいものを食べることにこだわっちゃうのかもね。
I used to eat 3 meals a day, but I don't know what I was eating.
Slurm.
I can't recall it, or rather, I didn't even register what I was eating in the first place. I wasn't really interested in anything that was happening.
Eating delicious food is rather fun. It feels satisfactory. Alright, I don't know that satisfactory would be the word that I would think of if it's fun, but whatever floats your boat.
そうなんだよね。
I ventured outside in order to have new experiences like this. So I appreciate you taking me along. Thanks.
そこまで言われることでもないと思うけど、楽しんでもらえてるなら何よりだ。いつかコーヒーの味も楽しめるようになるといいね。は、すっごい顔してる。
Has anyone ever told you how mean you are?
ないよ、失礼な。むしろその逆。いい性格してるってよく言われるくらいだよ。
Perhaps ironically.
Haha.
And I doubt she's not aware of it.
Honestly, I don't think I'll ever enjoy that. He's missing out. I love coffee.
それは残念だ。
I agree.
She says, a cutesy smile adorning her face. She's certainly affable. Maybe she seems that way because she saved me. Weirdly enough, I don't feel the least bit miffed at that little sly smile of hers.
この野菜ダブルニンニク油マシマシバーガー、癖になる。
She turns to me, grinning satisfied from ear to ear.
美味しかった。ごちそうさまでした。
Tasty. It certainly is more filling than it looks. Excuse me.
失礼。確かにね。
That mysterious oil is probably the thing that makes my stomach feel so full. It was delicious, though.
That mysterious oil is what lubricates it on the way down.
Not something I'd want to eat for days in a row, sure.
さてと、伊吹くん。この後の予定も平気なの？
not really. I don't have any plans today, tomorrow, any day in the future. Okay. Totally open.
おー。何その自虐。面白くない。笑えない。
I was trying to imitate your death jokes.
はあ？いやいや全然違うよ。君のはただの自虐。僕のはウィットに富んでいるというのさ。一緒にされては困る。
Well, perhaps I read it with the wrong tone, since this game doesn't give you context before the lines. You really think they are?
I'd say the only thing that was different was the smug expression as she said it.
なんだい、その失礼な眼差しは。
I don't know, I can't see my own face. No reason in particular.
なんか尺に触るな。
You know, I've been told that.
But I've never seen it for myself. Well, except for during the prologue. Seriously, though, I think I want to find a job.
I'd like to work at a place where a guy like me wouldn't stand out.
Preferably with other white-haired, red-eyed people, you know.
Yes.
I could...
The albino factory.
Well, I was actually thinking Nerve headquarters.
I hope such a place exists.
メモリグラフトが使えないとなると結構苦労するかもしれないね。
Ah, I didn't realize that was a qualification requirement. So, they are necessary for jobs?
門前払いはされないと思うよ。ただ、どうせお給料を払うなら、雇う側も早く仕事を覚えてくれる人を選ぶってこと。
Ooh, yeah, I could see that making a really big difference because all of a sudden there's not really what you would call an entry-level position anymore because you can just kind of graft the skills onto your brain and go.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Although, I could also see it creating a situation where, you know, since anybody can get hired, there just aren't enough jobs to go around.
Yeah, I could see that, but it would also solve the problem where it's like, aha, I can come to the bank and for this entry-level job have 5 years of experience.
That is true. Suddenly, all of that would be completely meaningless.
I mean, I guess, like, you know, there are things that it doesn't do, right? Like, it cannot replicate muscle memory and most other things like that. So, because I think they mentioned that.
Well,
so
I think maybe it could do muscle memory per se, but you wouldn't have the physical attributes that come along with it. So just because you could imitate the kind of form that, say, a bodybuilder does, doesn't mean that you would have the physical acumen to actually be able to perform the action, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can work out all day and have or I can even have the knowledge of how to do something. It doesn't mean that I can do it.
Yep.
I guess would be that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's far more efficient to simply do a memory graft for new hires. Oh, we're going to cover this right now.
Apparently so.
By that logic, it's only natural that they prefer someone who can start being productive almost out of the gate.
I think I'll start by looking at online listings.
なら落ち着いて何か飲みながらというのはどうかな。いらっしゃいませ、お客様。
You work here?
まあね。自分の食いぶちくらい自分でというか何の気兼ねも遠慮もなく美味しいものを食べるためにはやっぱり働かないと。
Dude's just in the background like, are you here to talk or are you here to work?
僕はここでウェイトレスとして雇ってもらっているわけ。
That explains why you seem so well acquainted with the man who owns this place.
そうなんだよ。まったく細かいったらありゃしない。あんなこわもてのくせに。
He's just sitting there. Hey, I'm
顔
cleaning this
は
right
関係
now.
ないだろ。ぶっ殺すぞ。
I'm gonna come over there with this rag and wipe that look off your face.
挨拶代わりに脅迫するのはやめたまえ。そんなんだから僕以外のバイトに逃げられるんだよ。
He kind of gives me similar vibes as the cafe owner from Persona 5.
Huh. Yeah, I can see that.
Workers here don't stay long.
あのこわもてで口も悪いからね。おかげで僕でも雇ってもらえたわけだけど、別に文句を言いたいわけじゃない。こだわりがあるからこそ美味しい料理を食べられる。僕はその味に惚れ込んだんだ。
No one.
He groans in exasperation. But rather than being upset, it looks like he's just being shy. He might be the type who gets embarrassed when complimented.
さて、それではご注文はお決まりでしょうか、お客様。
Sure, I'd like to get some honey citron tea. And a good burger. Could I also get a good shake? Okay.
Okay.
かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
She takes my order to the boss. He quickly prepares the tea. Kido-san then places the cup on the counter. While I stare curiously as they work, new customers arrive.
こんにちは。いらっしゃいませ。
She's plugged in.
お好きな席へどうぞ。ありがとう。
It's a slender woman. I gather that she may be important because she actually is a character model.
I know. Unlike those thugs that tried to kill us in one of the previous episodes.
She has a slightly peculiar aura about her. I noticed the BMI around her neck.
The audacity.
I think because you said it, now I'm thinking body mass index.
That's what comes into my mind every single time. I don't know what to tell you.
She walks with confident strides and approaches the counter I'm also sitting at.
What are you buying?
What are you selling? She takes a seat beside me with one empty seat separating us.
Oh, she's saving room for Jesus.
It just reminds me of Night of the Demons 2. I hear a slight thud when she puts the bag hanging from her shoulder on the floor.
エスプレッソもらえる？濃いやつを飲みたい。
かしこまりました。
相変わらず忙しそうだな、先生。
Ah, so she's a doctor.
Yeah. She's probably a regular. The boss speaks to her in a friendly manner.
What's up, Doc?
Damn it.
先生はやめて。別に私は医者じゃないのに。
I just play one on TV.
なんでみんな先生って呼ぶのか。
Professor? Question mark? Da-na-na-na-na-na.
それだけ慕われてるってことだ。
Alright, what's the title going to be this time?
いいことじゃねえか。
それはそうかもしれないけ
didn't change.
ど。こう忙しいと。答えるよ。
すぐに用意する。
うん、よろしく。
She's wearing gloves on her hands. Well, one of them at least.
I was about to say, she's rocking the Michael Jackson look.
I like it. It's cold outside, but she keeps them on even indoors. What do you mean, them?
That's a good question. Oh, okay.
And on only one hand, which is curious.
木戸さん、最近どう？調子の方は。何か変わったこととかない？
This guy.
残念ながら暇つぶしになるような面白い話はありませんね。
Ow.
別にそんなつもりで聞いたわけじゃないよ。平穏無事ならよかった。うんうん。
Then our eyes meet.
君、見たことない顔だね。よくこんな店に入ってこれたね。
What do you mean?
誤解を招く言い方だったね。申し訳ない。でもこの店、地下にあるから店内の様子が外からではわからない。中に入ったら入ったで、こわもてマスターのお出迎え、ついでに愛想もない。
Well, you see, I was just out wandering around, and then this rabbit with a pocket watch walked by, and he seemed very late for something, and so I just followed him, and the next thing I know, I was in here.
新規のお客が寄りつきづらい店だと思わないかい？
聞こえてるぞ。
マスターが誤解を受けないようフォローしたかったんだよ。マスターは悪い人ではないし、提供されるものの味も間違いないってね。
Literally?
余計なお世話だ。それにフォローは必要ない。
というと？
僕の知り合いなんですよ、彼は。この店に来ているのも僕が連れてきたからです。
おお、木戸さんの友達。へえ、へえ。なになに？彼氏？ついにイケメンの彼氏を作ったの？
違いますよ、全然。
Kido-san quickly sidesteps the grinning woman. The reaction turns her smug grin into a sharp pout.
She's just bubbling at the mouth like a Krabby in that episode of Pokemon.
But it's like Gary's Krabby, not Ash's little shitty one.
Okay.
木戸さん可愛いんだから彼氏作ればいいのに。
My better half would have to approve.
That would be weird.
I know, can you imagine you end up getting together with one of them and the other one just can't stand you, and so it just turns into this really awkward kind of like split personality two girls, a guy in a pizza place kind of situation. Except for instead of a pizza place, it's a cafe.
Yeah,
Also, it was two guys, a girl, but you know, whatever.
close enough.
Artistic liberty.
作れるといいんですけどね。街で困っていたところを助けたってだけの知り合いです。
Stranger danger.
どう失礼。挨拶もせずに。私は橋姫ひなぎく。この店の常連って感じかな。
Hashihime.
Pleasure to meet you. Can I still call you Professor?
I'm going to stick to that. Good news, everyone. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Ibuki Kanato.
いぶきくんだね。よろしく。
She extends her gloved hand to me.
And when I go to shake it, it pops off and I scream in horror.
I've no reason to refuse her, so I shake her hand.
Huh?
I feel a slight unease coming from my hand.
おっと、驚かせたかな。申し訳ない。
She says, taking her glove off and revealing her hand, which is robotic. Oh shit! I got it!
You called it. Are you the
And
Full
then
Metal Alchemist?
It's fucking awesome. And then I realized that her right hand is made of metal.
That is really cool. It looks like something from Crisis.
It looks great. Like, that's awesome.
I know.
Like, if I ever lost a hand and we hit that level of tech, absolutely. Yeah,
Oh.
give me that.
Yeah, for real.
義手なんだよ、私の右手。
She gives me a thumbs up with it and then spreads her fingers.
As she sinks into the boiling hot metal.
Dun 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 dun. It moves naturally, like a normal hand.
Is that a BMI hand?
その通りだよ。
BMI prosthetics are directly controlled through the brain via BMI instead of using one's muscles.
This reminds me of that. I don't remember. Yeah, the movie where didn't the guy lose his hand or something and they stitched somebody else's hand on there, but it turned out to be a serial killer's hand? And
You mean Idle Hands, the
Yes.
movie classic from the late 90s? I
Yes.
don't remember anything about that other than that.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of. I know at one point he like slams his hand into a microwave and tries to turn it on, if I remember right.
Yeah, it was definitely a movie.
Yeah.
Although it is technology readily available to the general public, it's still fairly rare. Making prosthetics that can move so naturally takes time and a good amount of money.
Or a deal with the robot devil.
Yeah, but then you have to end up trading them back at the end.
私は BMI 技師の装具士をやってるんだ。
作業してる工房がここの近くにあって、この店には休憩でよく来るのさ。
So like, did you work on your own hand or did you have to have somebody else help with your hand?
Yeah, because that would mean you created an entire hand with one hand, which is awesome.
Yeah, that'd be very impressive.
今は出張した帰りなんだけど、カフェインを摂取したくなったわけ。
I need me some of that good caffeine. Give me that dirty bean juice.
I respect that, because that's how I am.
For real.
The sound I heard when she put her bag on the floor must have been from tools and other prosthetics.
It also had her original hand.
Ah!
体は大丈夫ですか？
なんとかね。
Are you busy?
ありがたいことにそれなり。
Considering what she does, that could be good or bad.
と言っても、本業の装具士の仕事とは別件なんだけど。
Okay, that's good then.
橋姫さんはいろんな相談に乗ってくれる。義手の話だけじゃなく BMI に関する修理とかもね。
Oh ho ho.
Hey, yo, how do I drop like 50 pounds?
What is the healthy BMI for my height?
BMI 技師には BMI 本体の知識も必要になるからね。
Well, I guess I can't do it then. All I know is fine dining and breathing.
Hey, what's your name
夜
again?
のお店も多くて、お昼は寝てる子も少なくない。で、夜間でも対応できる私が重宝されたりするわけ。
Oh, so you're Blathers. But doesn't that mean you're working all of the time?
自営業だから頑張って稼がないと。貧乏暇なしってやつだね。
Yeah, that's part of the reason I don't want to be self-employed. It's definitely a downside.
I don't think I'd be able to handle a job like hers.
Didn't realize that was going to be in character.
It would probably require a lot of studying as well.
Or BMI. If you could do
No,
that.
because I can't use them.
No, I know. Exactly.
蜂蜜ゆず茶とエスプレッソお待たせいたしました。
どうもありがとう。
She holds the cup of tea with her metal hand and raises it to her lips with uncanny delicacy.
It's a good thing that's not her strong hand.
寝不足の脳にカフェインが染み渡る。
Man, it just reminds me every time of Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah. Every time one of the chargers comes out.
For those of you who don't, I guess we haven't put up, maybe we'll put up a Left 4 Dead 2 of the two of us. But because of Scary Movie 2, whenever a charger would hit one of us, usually I would make the joke like, oh man, good thing he hit you with that one, not his strong hand.
Yep. That and every time a spitter hits us, there's the, we're in the goo!
Yep.
怪しい言い方してんじゃねえよ。ちゃんと休んでるのか？
お客さんにとっては毎日の生活に関わることだからさ。
Which would actually make sleep more important.
放置してたら結局心が休まらないんだよ。
スーパーで買ったチョコだが、よければ食べるか？
More caffeine.
サービスだ。っていうのはおこがましいが。
Is it a chocolate bolo?
Yay!
Or chocobolo?
いいのかい？ありがとう、マスター。
He places an individually wrapped candy treat next to the espresso.
And the next thing you know, she just starts screaming like wild, chocolate! Chocolate!
Chocolate!
I actually backed up from the microphone that time. I'm learning.
I did not. Hashihime picks it up and opens it with unbelievably smooth motions. Almost unbelievably smooth motions. If she never took her glove off, I would have never noticed she wasn't using her real hand. I almost said her strong hand.
I would have rolled with it.
She shrugs and shoots me a little smile. She must have noticed my gaze.
これが BMI 義手のいいところだよ。義手からのフィードバックがあるから力加減も感覚で制御できるわけ。
I think you make it look easier than it is.
そこら辺は慣れだね。慣れれば造作もない。私の場合、昔からの付き合いだから。
Really? Sorry, I don't mean to ask you personal questions.
いいさ、隠してるわけじゃない。かれこれ10年以上の付き合いになるね。私は子供の頃に事故に遭って右腕を失ったんだよ。で、リハビリ中に BMI 義手のモニターの話が舞い込んだわけ。それからずっとつけてるけど、調整やメンテナンスが面倒でね。いっそ自分でできれば楽かも。
That's fair.
なんて考えたのがきっかけで、BMI や義手の構造を勉強したんだ。
It's like if Winry was the Full Metal Alchemist instead of Ed.
Oh, yeah.
詳しい人に教えてもらって、ついでに資格も取得して、今では装具士として働いてるわけさ。
I see.
流れに任せて選んだ仕事だけど、楽しいっていうのは不謹慎かな。やりがいは感じてる。人生の岐路に携わる仕事だからね。そんな大切なことに自分が関われているのが、って何を語っちゃってるんだろうね、私は。こんな話題めったに口にしないから、つい浸っちゃったよ。やっぱ年を取ったからかな。説教癖じゃないけど、語り癖みたいなのが。
No need to feel bad. I enjoyed listening to you.
大げさだな。
She lets out an affable, pleasant laugh. After a while, she finishes her espresso. And then she puts the glove back on.
さて工房に戻って仕事をしないと。
And then she moonwalks out.
Dun, 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 dun.
マスターごちそうさま。チョコレートどうもね。
毎度どうも。
何か困ったことがあったらいつでも相談してよ。技師だけじゃなく BMI 関連ならできることもあるだろうし。ただの人生相談でも構わないよ。人生の先輩として。誰かに話を聞いてもらうだけでも楽になれることはあるからね。
She's really a jack of all trades. Licensed therapist, BMI, prostitute, etc. All right.
Hoshihime pays her bill and swiftly leaves the cafe.
ありがとうございました。
She seems like a nice person.
橋姫さんのこと？そうだね。みんなに慕われてる。本人が言ってた通り、仕事だけじゃなく、いろんな相談に乗ってくれるみたい。
Just waltz on in there later. Boy, Doc, I've got a puzzler for you. Well, damn. I should have asked her if she knew of any jobs I could do, since she seems so well connected and all.
結構な頻度で来店するから、すぐに機会はあるよ。それに、橋姫さんに聞かなくても、見つかる可能性だってあるだろ？
You mean one of her skill sets doesn't include recruitment? Right. Guess I'll start searching.
I check for job listings on my phone as I drink my tea.
Parquet.
Scene change.
Unfortunately, sundown comes and I haven't found any leads. It's time for Kido-san to switch places with Ibaraki-san. She sent me a message saying she'd gone back to the warehouse to sleep. I hear nothing from the second floor as I get in. If it's the same as yesterday, Ibaraki-san should be waking up soon.
Door just kicks open. What's cracking, bitches? Or the opposite.
Yeah. The second floor door opens and a short-haired girl in pajamas walks out.
You know, even if the personalities are active at different times, I feel like constantly being awake would really wreak havoc on your body.
I think they mentioned that for them it is like being asleep.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm just thinking of, well, yeah, I'm not going to overthink it.
Yeah, I was like, look, like...
Suspension of disbelief.
Other stuff here.
Yep.
She goes down the stairs sluggishly, rubbing at her eyes.
水。
No, my name's Ibuki
No,
Kanato.
damn it.
Sorry. 1 second. Sorry, I'm going to read that again because I was still laughing. 1 second.
I quickly fill a cup with water and present it to her.
Don't drop it now.
ありがとう。
You're welcome. Ah! Don't scare me like that.
びっくりしたのはこっちだし、いきなり見知らぬ男がとか思ったから。あ、文句言ってるわけじゃないんだけど。
I think I know what you mean. I was also surprised for a second when I woke up here this morning.
水入れてくれてありがとう。
You're welcome. Oh, I forgot.
何？
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. No.
うん。
Is it strange for me to say good morning in the middle of the night?
いや、そういうことじゃなく、寝起きの挨拶とかいつ以来なのか、無性に 緊張するというか、なんかこう言いづらいというか、恥ずかしいというか。
What was that? I can't hear you. Why the glare? Did I upset you?
睨んでないし、怒ってない。服着替えてから。
A trope about her being bipolar pops in my head.
On top of the schizophrenia.
But before I can say anything, she runs upstairs towards her room. However, she stops before going through the door to her room and turns to me sheepishly.
おはよ
Good morning.
She quickly slips into the room right after that. If they're both trying to hide their condition, it makes sense they wouldn't spend much time with other people. Naturally, I'm sure people greet them outside. But I suppose they never have anyone to greet them in their home when they wake up.
I'm not making her feel uncomfortable, am I?
迷惑ではない。今さら出てけってのも勝手だと思うし。
Oh, I didn't realize you were still listening. Sorry.
今はまだ誰かと一緒の生活に慣れてないだけ。やっぱ無理ってなったら、その時また考えるってことで、どう？
Alright, collaboration! I don't have any problem with that.
それよりさ、なんか妙に胃が重いんだけど、これ何？今日何食べた？
You would not believe me if I told you.
Probably the worst burger I've ever seen in my life.
It's the worst burger in London.
Also, I think it is the only burger I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, that may be true. Boy, can you imagine if his first burger was like one of those state fair donut burgers? Have you heard of the extra vegetable, extra garlic, super duper oily burger?
話には聞いたことある。またとんでもないものを。
Kido-san looked completely satisfied when she finished eating it, but Ibaraki-san looks like she wants to hurl. I'm sorry, but I can't just lie to her. That said, her reactions are different from what I expected. It looks like it takes her a little while to wake up properly as well.
By the way, how much do you know about me?
まず名前。家がなくて困ってる。あと、木戸さんの知り合いで信用はできるはず。
I'm also only 3.5 years old.
ってことくらいかな。どういう知り合いなのかも聞いてない。
So that's what she told her. It's not really a lie, I suppose.
It's an omission of truth.
It seems like she hasn't told her about my origins yet.
Anyway, are you sure you feel fine?
具合が悪いってほどじゃない。それにもう少ししたら仕事に行かないと。
Do you also work at the cafe?
そういえば、仕事を探してるんだって。申し送りにあった。
Yeah, I haven't found anything though. But I still have money, so I'll pay for the rent like I promised.
そんな心配をしてるわけじゃない。
Right. I didn't know you worked though. I also didn't realize we were doing this on the Tom Nook credit system.
Oh no, we'll never get out of this
Oh,
apartment. She looks at me suspiciously and frowns. I thought they were nothing alike at first.
Oh, their eyes do change color. I really want to know if that's contact lenses or not, though.
Yeah, or if it's just part of the thing.
Yeah, because I realized I had thought about that. I don't remember if it was the 3rd episode or the 4th episode, but I had thought about that and I was like, wait.
But she shares the ability to make cute reactions with Kido-san, I realize. Actually, that should be the other way around since Kido-san is inhabiting her body.
I just can't imagine what kind of work you do. That's all.
Now that I think about it, didn't she say she was supposed to be working when she helped me?
By the way, what do you do?
ちょっとした接客業。
I'm a Ghostbuster. Really? This late at night?
こんな場所だからこそ夜にしか開かないお店があるの。
And neither does the Batman.
そういうお店で働かせてもらってる。
So, your workplace is open only at night, and it's a service industry job. Are you a stripper?
I may lack common sense, but even I can put 2 and 2 together. Perhaps she works as a hostess, sitting next to men and enticing them to buy more drinks while making small talk. To be honest, I can't even begin to imagine her doing that.
Can I go with you?
The billboards illuminate the city with their blaring lights.
Wow, there are a lot more people around here at night than there are during the day.
Yeah, during the day there's literally like one person in the background, I think.
For real.
Yeah. The hustle and vibrant noise of people walking the streets is almost as buzzing as the bright neon lights. There's a lot of people out and about during the daytime, but there's even more of them at night.
Yes, significantly.
Each one of these people tokens represent 1,000. There's hotels, thrift stores, old-fashioned movie theaters, and so on. Am I the only one when I think old-fashioned movie theaters, I just think like grindhouse theaters?
My mind went to vaudeville.
Okay, we went to 2 different eras, but yeah.
Yes, we did.
Back in time.
Yeah.
Men and women of all ages mingle. The bustle of the people and brightness of it all envelops the whole business district with a particular buzz.
Oh, there they are again.
There's a stupid hat, and there are more restaurants than anything else I notice.
Other than the stupid hat.
Among them, restaurants that also provide the company of the opposite sex. I assume she works in one of those.
いらっしゃいませ。
Actually, she works as a clerk at an establishment called Kumadu Flower Shop.
Ah, yes, night florists.
This truly the seediest of all professions.
Ha 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 ha. Oh,
You're welcome.
you just soil yourself the second you walk in. Alright, we should leave it there.
キャバクラだと思った？残念、花屋でした。
I didn't see that coming. No, really, we didn't.
No, really, not one of the guesses I had at all.
Yep.
期待した？期待したでしょ。ま、そう仕向けたんだけど。
You strumpet. I wasn't expecting anything in particular, really. I'm just kind of surprised. You were. Yes, you were. Don't lie. You're not good at it. You, a florist.
何？私に花は似合わないって意味？
No, I did not. I think you may be a little paranoid. If anything, I feel like a hostess would suit you less.
That is accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly can't imagine Ibaraki-san all smiles, serving drinks to men all night long. Kido-san, on the other hand, might be able to do that better.
自覚してる。ニコニコ笑いながら愛想を振りまくのは絶対
I
無理。
wasn't thinking that.
Not at all.
Not at all.
What I'm surprised by is the fact that there is a florist. Well, that is what a flower shop is. What I'm
That is
surprised by,
accurate.
what I'm surprised by is the fact that there is a flower shop here. And it's open this late into the night? Does it cater to men who are coming back from their dalliances to buy apology flowers for their wives?
Or like, does it only have night flowers? It's just like jasmine and a bunch of other stuff like that.
Deadly nightshade. Wait, is that a
Or
flower?
delicious, or delicious tea.
Deadly poison or delicious tea? Prince Zuko.
このお店、個人よりも業者をメインターゲットにしてるから。
For some reason, I read that as vandals, and I'm like, well, that's a weird customer base, but all right.
It's the mafia. Every time they kill somebody, they leave a flower on the corpse.
Oh yeah, that actually would be like, yeah, be those guys.
I know. What do you mean?
例えばホテルとか、結婚式とかパーティーに花は必要でしょ？
That actually makes a lot of sense, but I would think they would be open in like the wee hours of the morning, the graveyard shift kind. Well, I guess this still could be the graveyard shift, but I don't know.
Yeah.
あとは立地的にキャバクラやホストクラブがお得意様なの。
Moulin Rouge.
シャンパンタワーの出張サービスとかもやってるしね。
Also Moulin Rouge. Isn't this a flower shop?
需要は同じだから。花もシャンパンタワーもイベントなんかで必要になるでしょ？
You know what? I can't argue with that logic.
オプションサービスの一環。夜に空いてて私としても都合がいい。それにマニュアルを移植しなくてもよかったし、私はメモリグラフトができないから。
You can't?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, they totally wouldn't be able to, because
Yeah, same
they're in a
circumstances.
similar boat to us.
Yep.
映像を見るとかなら支障はないんだけど。
Of course, since that's what they use to communicate between themselves.
Is it because of Kido-san?
あるんだろうけど、技術的なことはさっぱり。私、バカだし。
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You could just plug in the BMI and learn. Wait, no, you can't.
花屋ってね、実際働くと力仕事も多いからね。
Well, I completely believe that. Those pallets of flowers are heavy.
Mm-hmm.
長く働いてくれる人材を重視した。それが採用の理由だって言ってたかな。
Good news.
Cleaning the front of the store, changing the water, washing buckets, and sorting flower displays.
Cinderelli, Cinderelli.
I don't know if they're just for advertisement purposes or orders that they're about to ship out, but the flower arrangements on display certainly catch the eye. I imagine a lot of people seek to change jobs quickly if they can't deal with so much manual labor. It requires the kind of grit that's easy to lose when you rely on memory grafting too much. Yeah, that would be a thing.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh.
それにまあ、花が嫌いってわけでもないし。うん。綺麗な色。
The look on her face is... The look on her face as she murmurs, that is... What?
That is a typo. That is absolutely a typo.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, I'm right.
You're right.
The look on her face as she murmurs that is truly adorable. Very fitting among the vibrant flowers.
You're a very kind person. And cute as well.
は急に何はえは
It came from these little prompts that appear at the bottom of the screen. That's where all of our lines come from.
Well, and probably 50% of the humor, too.
True.
いや、キモい。いきなりキモいんですけど。
No, if it was creepy, it would have been more like this.
You're very cute too.
That is accurate.
PYT, pretty young thing. I just thought you looked pretty among the flowers. I don't see why that's so creepy.
だって、なんで急に。脈絡なさすぎてびっくりする。
I don't have tact.
いや、別に、不愉快ってわけではなくて、怒るようなことでもないんだけど。
Oh ho. It's easy to make her blush.
なんか今、不愉快なこと考えたよね。
Not at all, no.
顔が全てを物語ってるんだけど。
Look, it's all relative. There's this other game, Kinero Lavareche. Our thoughts are way worse than that one, but it's got a different age rating.
Yep. I just thought that you're really cute.
うざ。からかうためだけに言われたら、ものすっごく腹立たしい。
I'm pretty sure that Kido-san beat me to that punch. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
なんか盛り上がってるね。お客さんってわけじゃなさそうだけど。
Ooh, you must be important. You have a picture.
あ、すみません。私の知り合いです。
I'm just a guy.
へえ、リノちゃんにも知り合いがいたんだね。
は
待って、ごめん、違うの、マジ違うの。仕方ないじゃん。今まで知り合いなんて話すら聞いたことなかったんだから。でもごめん。
You have friends? What?
That's a surprise.
ぼっちなのは否定しませんけど。っていうか、できませんけど。
ごめんって。いや、全然揶揄するつもりじゃなかったんだ。
Oh, you totally were, but that's okay.
それに、別にぼっちだから悪いってわけでもないよ。シフトも多く設定してくれるし、急な変更もないし、いろいろと融通してくれるもん。
煽ってますよね。
いやいや、フォローだよ。
論外。
嘘、なんで？
It can be both.
She's pretty much rubbing salt into their wound.
そんなつもりは全然なかったんだってば。いや、本当だって、リノちゃんは可愛くていい子だと思ってる。本当に感謝してるんだから。真面目に仕事に取り組んでくれてるリノちゃんがいなくなったら、うちは立ち行かなくなるよ。
それは、どうも。
そうやってすぐに照れちゃうところも可愛い。
Oh man, she's getting it from both barrels now.
I was just saying the
照らすつも
same
りなんて
thing.
なかったんだってば、本当に。ごめん。
わかりましたから。離れてください。っていうか、暑い。あやさん暑いですって。
Relatable.
ね
じゃないです。仕事中だし、このままだと働けないですし。
え、もうちょっとだけね。お願いね。
ちょっとですよ。
Non-sexual harassment, panda.
She has a sour look on her face, but she doesn't seem all that displeased.
She has a Ubisoft sour look on her face.
She's actually blushing. It also seems like that moody air about her is mellowing out.
I'm sorry, that answer was incorrect. Please try again.
She's actually blushing. It also seems that that moody air about her is mellowing out.
ありがとうリノちゃん。
まったく。もう。
Man, what a sucker. A super sucker.
I had a slight inkling that she was kind of weak to pressure, but this cements it. Though it's kind of a mean thing to say when I pressured her into letting me live with her.
なんか言った。
Nothing.
すみません。
ほら、お客さんですから、離れて。
She's still alert and ready to attend to customers, though. After dexterously escaping the woman's clutches, she goes to greet them.
いらっしゃいませ。
Is that a strength or a dexterity saving throw?
Because it was dexterous, I believe it would have to be dexterity.
Okay.
本日はどのような花をお求めでしょうか。
Though I have to say, she's rather low energy around her customers. I worry about whether she scares off some of them with that cold attitude of hers.
どうかした？
And don't get a cold attitude, you'll freeze the plants.
It's just a little surprising to see her serving customers, I guess.
ああ、うん。リノちゃん、普段の雰囲気が雰囲気だからね。
Welcome to the flower shop. How can I help you?
あんまり接客向きには見えないよね。
She doesn't look very amiable. Yeah.
立地や営業時間的に、うちのお客さんは花を買う目的が最初から決まってるんだよ。
I come here for flowers and very little conversation. That is all.
笑顔でご利用しする意味もないから、あれくらいでもいいわけ。
Oh, is that true?
テンションは低くても、リノちゃんは真面目だから。お客さんの話にちゃんと耳を傾けてくれる。それが重要ってわけ。
She's a good person at heart.
そうだよね。って自己紹介がまだだったね。
Apparently it doesn't matter because your name has already appeared on screen.
いらっしゃいませ。私は熊堂彩。フラワーショップ熊堂のオーナーです。はじめまして。
My name is Ibuki Kanato. The pleasure is mine. You look quite young for a business owner. That's incredible. Did you Minecraft this?
ありがとう。この店は実家の商売を引き継いだだけだから。で、ゆぶきくんはどうしたの？これから夜のお店でお楽しみ？
Not really.
隠さなくてもいいってば。若いんだからさ。なんならいいお店を紹介してあげようか？
I'm fine, but thanks for the offer. Besides, that's not this kind of novel.
そう？初心者にも安心のお店とかあったんだけど。
No.
でもさ、遊びに来たんじゃないなら、いぶきくんは何しに来たわけ？
I was interested in seeing Ibaraki's son's workplace.
そもそも二人はどういう知り合いなの？
Well, you see. It's kind of hard to explain.
住むところがないからって私を脅迫して部屋に転がり込んできた赤の他人ですね。
Okay, maybe it's not that hard to explain. Well, that's one way to put it.
嘘はついてないし、全部事実だし、大げさに言ってるわけでもないし。
I guess.
But you make it sound so malicious.
昨日脅された仕返し。
脅され？あ、もしもし、警察ですか？
How do you just call them up in a split second? It's the mafia types. Look, it's not what it sounds like. Don't joke about that. Sure, I may have been a little pushy, but I didn't commit any crimes.
ふむ。ちなみに、伊吹くんって仕事は？
Nothing at the moment.
はは、ひも志望ってことか。
No, I'm a real boy. No, I'm not.
なるほど。その言い方があったか。
Hey, quiet, you.
Please don't. Stop ganging up on me. It's not fun when you're in the other position.
状況だけ見れば、実際似たようなものでしょ。
Rude. I promised to pay half of the rent and utilities. I'm not taking advantage of you. I want to work.
でも今は？
What did I just say?
Look, I'm working on it.
Haha. I don't. By the way, is being a leech actually a legitimate way of living?
紐のタイプにもよるんだけどね。
But it's a blood-sucking industry.
例えば俺様系の紐だと夢追い人かな。将来ビッグになるとか芸能界デビューとか大きな夢を語って金銭面で援助してもらう紐ね。
Oh shit, I feel like we just got called out.
常に主導権を握って飴と鞭で女の子を管理、マインドコントロールしちゃうみたいな。夢を追い続けて好き勝手できるっていうのはやりがいになるのかな。二人で夢を追うことで女の子にも夢を見せるっていう手法ね。ちなみにこの手の紐は DV に発展する可能性が高いとか高くないとか？
Well, now we know why she has the police on speed dial.
なんでそんなに詳しいんですか？
True crime fan. I don't think it's the career path for me, personally.
そっか。でも大丈夫。そんなあなたにペット系紐がおすすめです。家事などを行って仕事する女性を支え、疲れた彼女にマッサージしたり甘えたりすることで癒しを与える。
Ah, that certainly does seem like a pet.
主導権を相手に渡して自分はひたすらサポートしてお小遣いを頂戴する。ここで重要なのはお小遣いを無駄にしないこと。デートで彼女におごったり旅行の資金にしたり、自分が常に癒しを与える存在であることを忘れない。
だからなんで詳しいんですか？
I was about to ask that.
Wait, treating her? Isn't that her money to begin with?
そうだよ。でも二人のためにお小遣いを貯める姿が可愛くて癒されるという噂。
Oh, to be a penguin and just to give a lady a rock.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? Oh, I got it.
あやさん、紐を飼ったことがあるんですか？
ないない、そんな趣味ない。全部人から聞いた話。
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
キャバ嬢とかホストとか密集してるからね。その手の話題は溢れまくってる。で、どっちにするの？
Oh, is this gonna be our first choice?
What kind of leech to be would be the best choice of a game?
I would play it.
どっちも何も、そもそも紐なんて募集してないし。
If I were to choose, I guess I'd go with the latter. Taking care of household chores sounds fulfilling.
だから募集してない。
No, I did not.
マジで叩き出すぞ。
Ow. Sorry, I was just kidding. I do want to take up a proper job. Just don't call the police on me, please.
警察沙汰じゃないならいいんだけどね。
Don't pick up the phone then!
違う、かかってきたの。はい、お電話ありがとうございます。フラワーショップ熊堂です。はい、はい。
She makes eye contact. You're going to jail.
It's a work call, apparently. She responds to the person on the other side of the call and before long hangs up.
リノちゃん、急ぎの当日配達なんだけど。ドリームダイブってキャバクラ知ってる？
いえ、有名なんですか？
まさに夢の店ってちょっと話題になってる。
Oh, so it's an opium den.
接客する女の子の容姿が女優とかモデルとか芸能人になるらしい。
芸能人が働いてるんですか？
違う。実際の芸能人がいるわけじゃなくて、芸能人に見えるんだってさ。BMI を使って芸能人の姿に見せるみたい。
Oh, so it's like Second Life.
まあ自由に変えられるわけじゃなくて、あらかじめ用意されてる外見モデルに限られるみたいだけど。
That's a very curious use of BMI.
確かに興味は惹かれる。実際話題にもなってる。でもちょっと店の評判が悪いんだよね。
Why is that?
身に覚えのない会計を請求されたとか、酔ったお客が入っちゃって清掃費の名目で高額請求されたとか。安心して飲めないお店だって噂。
This Batarian hates humans.
いや、酔っ払った方が悪いって思うかもしれないけどさ。今回の注文もお客が吐いて調度品を台無しにしたらしい。
So they get roped in by attractive girls and are made to throw up?
それより
Oh, I
も
did that without an attractive
お
girl
客
at
は
all.
絶対に BMI を装着するわけでしょ。
I was about to say, our situation was the opposite. We threw up and then ran into an attractive girl.
Ah, yeah.
知らない間に妙な記憶を移植されて酔っ払うんじゃないか。
Bye, Fantasy Flan. Bye, Fantasy Flan.
なんて噂があるみたいだよ。
So they project a preset image onto the person the wearer is looking at.
Maria Bishop. Wait, wrong game.
It took me a second to put that together. I was like, no, that's the right go. Wait, no, it's not. This kind of technology has existed for a while, even outside of the BMI. Like converting the feedback received by a webcam and animating an online avatar with it in real time. Although the latest BMI advancement make it possible, it's technology that was achievable before.
Oh, so this is how .hack happened.
It's just him. It's just like, come and see your favorite VTuber. But it should be impossible to intoxicate someone with BMI, should being the operative.
As we have seen, there are a lot of shoulds that we violate just by existing. In-game. Yeah. Totally in-game.
You can't just manipulate a person's brain with BMI. Even if what Kamado-san says is true, there must be other reasons they're getting drunk.
Strong Max.
Yep. Though I'd rather avoid places with dangerous rumors circulating about them. If by any chance it turns out they're dealing with contraband BMI, it'll become a scandal. And if I'm involved, the new management of Ibuki will be tarnished. For now, the revival of the company is my only achievement. I can't jeopardize it by stepping into dangerous situations carelessly.
Which is kind of sad in a way because he did put in a lot of effort to get the company going again, but it doesn't help him with his job search or anything like that. It's unfortunate.
But most importantly, all the workers would be on the streets without jobs if anything were to happen to the company.
と、のんきにしてる場合じゃないや。準備しないと。
私もスマホで住所調べて。あ、そうだ。店長も一緒に連れて行きましょうか。
そうだね。うん。悪いけどお願い。
There's another manager here. The boss is going to be either a cat or a dog. I'm calling it now.
いるよ。ご近所でも評判のイケメンが。
Okay.
そう。物静かで素敵なイケメン店長。いいね。犬犬。
And I think this is a good place to probably stop this episode.
It absolutely is, with that dog giving us a look like, yeah, what you gonna do about it?
What's up? That face. I knew it though. There was no way it was gonna be anything else than a cat or a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate that. Well, this has been a really interesting one. I don't think we've really gotten any further with the job hunt, but we've gotten a lot of good backstory out of this.
Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah. And this dog.
And a dog. So if you like dogs, come back for the next part of Parquet.
And if you don't like dogs, come back anyway.
Alright, thank you all for watching this part of Parquet. We are the Bridge Boys, signing off.